So, one of the biggest fears that I plan to conquer for myself this year is taking a ballet class. I took ballet my freshman year of college, and it was the worst thing ever that I legitimately stopped dancing after that. We already know when it comes to ballet, there's this specific cookie cutter look that people go for, and they forget that there's other body types, and they definitely forget that people have disabilities. So in my ballet class, my teacher, one, was super racist. There was only two people who were of color, which was me and this other girl. We looked completely different from one another. Jenny wants to join the conversation. Yeah, she confused us all the time. And the class that did it for me was we had to do hold first position. And I obviously have different, I don't have a right arm. There are certain things that I just have to do differently, whether I want to or not. And we were holding first position, and sometimes I had to adjust my body different. And then the fact that I would sometimes I would close it all the way like this instead of like this, depending on what I needed to do for balance. She would get so upset with me, and she was like, do better, do better, do better. And I needed sometimes a little bit more time to just understand the balance I needed in my body to do certain things. And it took me a little longer than the usual because, the way she would explain it is very different for what I would need to do for myself sometimes. She got so upset that she was like, I'm going to ignore you for the rest of the semester because you can't be helped. Walked away from me. And I was devastated. And I wish she would have said that to me right now. I wish. Because I would have a totally different reaction. Because my younger self was very skeptical about the whole dance thing, because honestly, I never saw anyone like me, and I didn't want to be put in situations where they would just kind of entertain the thought, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't get the job, so why bother? And she just really confirmed that for me by the way she was so obvious on the reason as to why she was gonna act that way towards me. It took me a few years to ever go into a dance class after that too. There's just random moments like that when it comes to being disabled that's just so unfair. So I definitely want to just kind of try it out and see how it goes and give you an update on how that looks.